You need longer arms.
I know, I was just barely off. I know, we're like 8 minutes late. Things happen, phones happen.
It was my fault.
So,
All right, we have people here. Hi, everybody. It's Cindy.
and Christine.
8 minutes late. So sorry about that. Everything always happens. Like nothing will happen. It was nice and calm here, and then everything went
Phones,
crazy.
you know.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but we're here with you. So, because one of my favorite subjects, facial serums.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a lot of questions on them, so we thought.
Do we?
Well, yeah, I mean, like how you make them, what they're good for,
Okay.
all kinds of things.
Good.
So I figured that's why we're doing the live, because we get a lot of questions on
We
them.
do get a lot of questions on them. I thought somebody submitted questions already.
No,
I was like, what?
I mean, you can, but.
Yeah, so
no.
submit your questions on here and everything.
Yes,
so.
yeah.
And give us a shout out. Make sure that you can hear us and everything like that. So say hi, because we love to know who's on watching us and everything. So Lynn's on. Hi, everybody. All right. Facial serums. So let's talk about facial serums. What are facial serums? So
Magic.
they're magic. If you haven't used them, it's probably because they're very expensive, and you didn't want to pay $100 for a 1 ounce bottle of serum that could possibly change your life. It's a big risk. Yeah, $100 versus it may not work. And,
right.
and
And
I
there's
get
also
that.
so much other things that can go into a facial routine too that serum might not be the first thing you think of.
Correct.
But I think it's one of the most important things.
It is. It's really
So-
important because I ran out of mine like a week ago, and we have this class coming up on Friday on facial serum. So I've been trying to hold out for class,
Yes,
but
you need to make a new one too.
yeah, it's really rough. It's really, really rough. So it's one of those things that like once you don't have it and you do without it, it's kind of horrible. So anyway, so if I'm looking a little older today, that's because I ran out of facial serum and I need more. So, but anyway, so what are facial serums? They're like a small bottle of stuff like water-based serum. This is a water-based serum that deliver active ingredients into your skin. So it makes your skin, the active ingredients, it penetrates deeper. So it gets deeper into your skin
Versus like a lotion, right?
versus a lotion sitting on top of your skin and stuff like that. So serums get down in there to like hydrate your skin and replenish your skin and heal your skin and all the good things that it should be doing and stuff like that. So it's good for all skin types too. Serums are great for all skin types, no matter what. You may want to pick we'll go over different types of serums, and you'll want to pick for your skin type what would be best for you, but they are good for all skin types. So
Yeah, I feel like everybody needs more moisture in their life for the most part. So.
yeah, exactly. So
Yes, I do.
great. So why are serums different than other skincare treatments? So skincare treatments, you have, washing your skin, toning your skin, moisturizing your skin,
All of the
makeup,
acids, things.
all that stuff. So serums are designed to be used like after you wash your face, right? You use toner to hydrate and everything like that. Then you put a serum on, so it gets deeper into your skin. It gets down into the dermis layer of your skin. So your skin has the epidermis and then the dermis. The serums have smaller molecules, so they get down into the dermis layer for deep hydration. And that's where your collagen is, and your hyaluronic acid and everything that your skin naturally produces is down in there. So it makes sense that you want a serum to get down in there to just kind of act like a skin vitamin. A little helper, especially as we get older, maybe not your age, but at my age.
Oh no, you gotta start young. That's how you stay young
we
looking.
don't produce as much collagen and hyaluronic
I'm not that
acid
young
and stuff.
anymore.
Yeah, you are getting old, that's true.
I'm 30 now. I'm like,
But different active ingredients that you may want in your skin are things like, the hyaluronic acid, botanical hydrosols are wonderful. I love, love, love them. Of course I do, because I love to distill them and grow them. And I'm super into all that natural kind of plant skincare. Aloe vera, witch hazel, glycerin, vitamins A, C, D, and E, all excellent for your skin. All those botanical extracts. You can use extracts to
I
go
love
into
the
your
botanical extracts in part of them. I feel like that's what can differentiate your serum and what's good for a certain skin type versus another skin type.
Right.
There's a lot of unique benefits that extracts can add.
They make it fun.
They do make it fun, because you can make a very like basic serum, but like adding these extra type of things, it really makes it unique and really can help you the certain skin issues or whatever you're facing.
Right. So like looking at different serums on the market and all these, little bottles that are like $100, $150, that type of thing. Like, why were people doing that? So first of all, it firms and tones your face. So, makes it nice and like, who doesn't want a firm and toned face? We need to make a body serum. That'd be great. Full body serum. That would be super expensive, but yeah. Firms and tones. It smooths the texture of your skin. So it makes your skin nice and smooth and soft. It makes your pores appear smaller. So that's a nice benefit too. It reduces fine lines. That's what I like a lot. So I keep finding when I look in the mirror, and it's not because I get stronger glasses, that there's more fine lines. Seems like every time I look in the mirror, and I don't like that. So especially when you run out of serum, it gets worse. It helps balances out your color too. So any hyperpigmentation, there's a lot of serums out there for hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. It helps balance out your color by treating the dermis layer of your skin and making it healthier. When you grow new skin, then the color differences aren't as prevalent. So, and then it also supports healing. So if you're doing something like usually I wear sunscreen, but every now and then I'll forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll get a sunburn on my face, and it just drives me crazy that I didn't do that. So I've actually made like lavender facial serums just for that, to heal the burn, the skin burn and stuff like that, the sunburn, and just to get the skin to help itself a little better and stuff like that. So that's the intention that I had for that. So there's different types of serums. My favorite type would be the water-based that we were pretty much just talking about. That's a true serum because that gets deep down into your skin and everything. There's a lot of products out there called serums. So just because serum is a cool name and it sounds, medicinal, and it sounds like you're being good to your skin, and it's a lot of a marketing thing. But a true serum is a water-based serum that gets in and hydrates your skin and stuff.
Right. Because anything that's oil-based won't be able to penetrate the layers, whereas the water will be able to penetrate the layers and
correct, and deeply hydrate.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. The oil-based ones are more for your epidermis to provide protection and stuff like that.
Right.
And it can also be good. So the oil-based serums, I like to call them facial oils, not oil serums. But on the market, you read things, there's oil facial serums. I like to call them facial oils, but things like, so in the sunburn case, like for instance, my case of sunburn where I would use that lavender facial toner, I would also like seal and kind of protect it with a facial oil.
Right.
Something
They're
super healing.
A great follow-up for the water.
Exactly.
Serum. So you use the water serum, get deep down in there, and then
Right.
use the face oils to help keep everything in there and doing its thing.
Right. Or lotion or something.
Yeah,
There's
or
also
lotion.
like,
or both. You get crazy. Sometimes I get crazy. I have really dry skin,
yeah.
so I do use both sometimes.
We have access
I like
to
all three of things and
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
We have access to a lot here. We do a lot of experimenting and stuff like that. So I tend to have like a lot of steps too. So
Yeah.
I like
Depending on your skin too. I know some people like with an oilier skin, you might only use like the oil-based ones,
Correct.
Just adding to it. But like I don't have that problem. So
yeah,
I
if you have
can use
oily
whatever.
skin. Yep.
But I do a sensitive skin, so like I can't do any fragrance or anything like that. But the extracts and stuff, since they're all natural, it doesn't affect it. But like any like fragrance, like manufactured fragrance, doesn't do well on me. I get all red and like itchy. So.
Yeah. So these don't have fragrance oils in them.
Mhm.
If you want them scented, you can use like botanical
The
hydrosols.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
one
so
of my
they're
favorite
natural ones. They won't.
Yeah. The rose
they don't
water.
affect me.
Yeah, rose water gives it a nice, kind of rosy scent, obviously. Neroli is orange blossom. That gives it a nice scent, too. All of these have their own skin benefits, too, which we have on our bottles and stuff like that. But they all deliver their own active ingredients of botanical goodness inside your skin. So, and it gives it a little fragrance, too. Like,
Right.
I like a little fragrance
Yeah, I
and
mean, it's
everything.
nice
I'm
to
not
have
going
a
to lie.
little bit,
Yeah, I like a little fragrance. So, it's especially, if you do like a cucumber hydrosol and stuff like that,
it's very
it's just
refreshing.
nice, refreshing and clean, and you
Yeah.
can just feel your skin getting hydrated
So
with
you do
that.
like a lavender one for nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could use serums night or day, right? That's not like
Yeah, it really kind of depends on your
what you're
skincare
doing.
and what you're doing and stuff like that too. Usually, I use mine once a day. I use them in the morning, so after I
I'm
get
a
in the
night
shower.
person.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
usually
depending on-
shower at night. I use more of a morning shower, so it might depend on
Right.
your shower.
So if you think about it this way, it depends on your shower routine and stuff like that. If you do it at nighttime, your body's resting, relaxing,
all that
rejuvenating.
time to soak it in. That's why I
Soaks
do
it
then.
in. You're not exposing yourself to the free radicals in the air and stuff like that. So it is very effective at night too. So
That's when I do it.
That's good. So the water-based is the favorite type. That's a true serum. Then there's an oil-based. So things like you see a lot of like rosehip oil. This one is my favorite. This is my serum. And it's rosehip oil. I put a little jojoba in there. I put CBD because I really like this. The CBD and I get along very well. Makes my skin happy. You could also use some essential oils. So I put a little bit of frankincense in there too. So I do like frankincense. So frankincense is anti-aging. They actually embalmed mummies with frankincense. That's what oil they used because they didn't have embalming fluid way back then in ancient times, but they used frankincense to embalm mummies. And we're still finding the mummies. So there's got to be something to that. So if it can save mummies, it can save this face. So
I feel like all those really expensive oils are usually the ones that are in these ones. The ones that we
and
sell in
these
smaller quantities.
Correct. These are not cheap. So usually you see them in like a brown dropper bottle.
When you buy them
When
in
you buy
stores,
when you buy
already
them in
made.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're making them, put them in a brown dropper bottle. So
So
because
they
it
look
works very
fancy.
well. Yeah. I mean,
And then you have an easy
it
application.
soaks it up. Yep. Soaks up the application. You can just put a little on your hands and rub it in, and it works really well. And then the last type is an emulsified serum. So an emulsified serum has both oil and water in it. Usually you see these as like eye creams, like especially eye creams and stuff, like you put it on your eyes and everything. Really, it's a lotion. It's a glorified lotion, again, that they're calling a serum because it's got some expensive active ingredients. It may have like hyaluronic acid in there and stuff. It may have,
That's one of the main
glycolic acid.
reasons that serums are so expensive now. It's the hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, the expensive ingredients you use in it.
Yeah.
So the ingredients aren't cheap that you put in here, but but the hyaluronic acid is what really, so that hydrates and plumps your skin. So when you're a baby and you're born, and young and stuff, baby skins are very hydrated and dewy. They're full of hyaluronic acid. They have all the good things in there, but as we go along in life and do things to our skin and expose our skin to different things, we lose the hyaluronic acid. So by using something with hyaluronic acid in it, it replaces that, or helps replace it.
Doesn't it help penetrate through your skin too? Hyaluronic
Yes.
acid?
Yep.
Yeah. So it helps get the other ingredients deeper into your skin as well.
Correct. Yeah. So so it looks cool in this bottle and everything. I love the serums in this bottle. They're very fancy, but this is what it looks like. So really, the water-based serum looks like a gel. See this? Yeah. Oops. That's for
There we go.
Instagram.
Whoa!
Now
Dump
it's on
it out.
the table. Yeah, so the hyaluronic acid will actually thicken it too. So you use all these watery ingredients like, the hydrosols and the botanical extracts and stuff like that. But the hyaluronic acid thickens it as well and
Makes
turns
more
it
like
into a gel.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're making your facial serums too, it may take like a day for it to thicken because I know we've had calls like I made facial serum from your kit and it's not thick.
Yeah.
Gotta give some time to incorporate.
It takes
and do
24
its thing.
hours.
Yeah.
We have a cool facial serum kit. This we love. So it's enough. It makes 8, right?
I think so.
No,
16.
it makes 16.
16.
So
It'll last you a long time.
it makes 16. Yeah, if you're selling them, it's great. So each one of these little things. So
So it comes with these bottles.
it comes with these bottles, and each one of these you're going to want to sell for like $50. You don't want to sell for any less. So because it's worth that. When I was doing experimenting for the kit, I bought all kinds of I literally spent over $1,000 on different serums, and there's probably 8 or 10 different ones that I tried, super high end serums and stuff like that that we used, and I kind of figured out what was in there, created our own. So these are kind of like a knockoff of the higher ones. So
yeah,
it's
the kit's also a little bit of a basic recipe too. So you can add some of the other. All of the plant botanicals and stuff, you can add those. If you have those.
Absolutely. It's open-ended, so there's a lot that you can, based on, which botanical extracts. So
so so it comes with 10 grams of hyaluronic acid, 4 ounces of vegetable glycerin, 2 ounces of lucidal SF Max preservative, mixing cups, and the pump bottles and labels.
Yeah, it comes with everything you need to have a finished product ready for sale or giving. You can also gift them away to super lucky people. That'd be a great Mother's Day gift. So
those are all your basics that you
Mother's
need.
Day sales and stuff like that.
That's true. It would be a perfect Mother's Day gift.
Yeah,
as long as they don't take offense to it. Hopefully. I mean, depending on the person may take offense to it.
Yeah, depending on how well you know your mom. So I don't know. Everybody loves these. These have been super, super popular.
Yeah.
So we go
But
through a lot.
these are the really cool plant ones that you can add and do other
Yeah.
things.
So that's cucumber. What does cucumber do?
Cucumber, skin benefits of cucumber: hydrating, moisturizing, and revitalizing, controls eye puffiness and black circles, rejuvenating. So that sounds lovely.
That is lovely.
Oat here, which you wouldn't normally think of.
Oat extract. Oat is very good for your skin.
Contains antioxidants, skin soothing, and great for sun damage.
Yep, that makes sense. Because you take an oatmeal bath and damage your skin, so makes perfect sense.
Yeah. And sea buckthorn nourishes skin tissue, slows signs of aging, heals and rejuvenates damaged skin. So that's a good one for aging or damaged skin.
And you don't use a lot. I mean, the botanical extracts are expensive because we're delivering active ingredients, so it's
small things.
Yeah. You don't use a lot in the recipe. Yep. So a little goes a long way. I actually tested
Kind of like liquid dyes, like you have that little liquid dyes that go and make like 100 pounds of wax. The same type of situation with the extracts.
You're only using them at like 1% or whatever. So, but they really do make a difference. So I made this. You can also like make the water-based serum. Just make a bulk batch, and you can always add your botanical extracts later, right? So this is just a water-based bulk batch that I made, and that way later when I decide what I want in it, like what do I want, which extracts do I want in there and stuff like that, you can put them in later.
Right.
So
actually make a giant batch and then
Right.
split it up into a few if you want to do a couple different kinds of serums, and then just weigh them so you know what percentage to put in each one for your different plant extracts.
Exactly. So that's how I tested like all the different extracts in there to see, and they really do. Like, I was shocked. You're only using them at like 1% or whatever, but they really do like make your skin feel different for different things and stuff.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah. Some of them I like better for summer and winter. So
that's true. Yeah, you definitely have to switch up your skincare routine for different seasons.
This is like the perfect summer. So in the summer, I don't even use lotion after this. I just use the serum and go on. So because lotion can be kind of heavy in the summer for me, but this time of year in the winter, I do the serum, then the oil, and then lotion. Yeah,
the transition times are hard for figuring out what you need to do with your skin.
It is. Like, my face is still thirsty.
Yeah, I haven't transitioned to summer skin yet. So.
Yeah. I feel like that's when you sweat more and stuff like that. So
more sun exposure and stuff too. Yeah, I've been avoiding the sun so I don't get tan lines for the wedding.
Yes. She's very pale.
I am pale. I'm very pale, and then I was like, I'm gonna get like weird like short sleeve tan. I'm like, I can't do that. So here we are. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so these are really fun, and then easy.
Oh yeah. Let's have the hydrosol. So there's the formula has water.
I'm going to open this up.
Yeah.
So let's go over the formula a little bit. So for the oil serums, the formulas are usually pretty simple. As a roundabout is like 70% carrier oil, like jojoba or rosehip seed. They both have like very good anti-aging properties. So I'm super into the anti-aging, so I tend to use those first. And then 29% of your formula is going to be high-end oils, so like argan, meadow foam seed, the more expensive ones. And then 1%, you only want to use 1% when you use essential oils in here. So literally in like a 2-ounce bottle like this, 1% would be 12 drops. That's all you need. Don't go any more, because using more than 1% on your face, it could be too much. So.
I feel like sometimes people forget how concentrated essential oils are. Like you have to think how many plants it took just to make that one little drop of essential oil. It's a lot, like a lot.
Yep.
So
they're very, very strong. So you don't want to overdo it. But in this water-based serum,
what do you want first?
I want the recipe.
Okay,
that's fun. Yeah. So it takes about 20 minutes, but like 24 hours for it to completely gel like this. So to make your gel, it's leaking. Oh, the lid's not even on tight. That's because I was testing it earlier. I was still using it.
So if you made this prior to making all of it, how good? Like how long would this base last before you like need to use it or do whatever?
We're using a preservative. You're good for at least a year or two. So
use it within, or to like make it and sell it within?
Probably to make it and sell it within. So keep it refrigerated. Like on anything like this, I usually keep it refrigerated. It's best to like make it fresh. Make up what you're going to need probably within a month, and that way, if you have it around for a little while, it's fine. But I've had serums for a couple years that still seem fine. I'm aging them. I'm letting them age and stuff to see what happens, to see how fast they'll go rancid or whatever. If you leave the lid off, obviously, it's going to dry up. So you won't have serum anymore because the water will evaporate out of it. So
I feel like if you're selling 1 to 2 years is probably a good time for people to use them within.
It's better to make smaller batches and keep it fresh. But,
Right. Yeah. Or maybe tell them to use it faster and they'll use more and buy more. Oh, great.
Yeah. So in the basic recipe, you got 4 ingredients. You have water, which you can also use hydrosol, or you can use aloe juice. You can use tea, any one of those, some type of water in there. You have vegetable glycerin. So glycerin's a humectant. It draws moisture into your skin. So add it in there. We use that as an active
Thicken a little
ingredient.
bit too, right?
Yeah. It'll thicken it a little.
But yeah,
so
it's kind of
not
nice.
too
It's
much.
vegetable glycerin.
And then you have your hyaluronic acid, which again hydrates and plumps your skin. And then we have the preservative. So, but you need a preservative because we're using water.
Right.
You're
Water-based
only using a
products.
little bit. I like I picked the lucidal for the kit because it's our only all natural preservative. It's from
Radish
fermented
roots.
radish roots, kind of like kimchi,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's a good one too. So plus it adds a slip. So I like using this in any kind of bubbly products or anything like that because you see when you shake it, it gets bubbles and it gives a nice slip to it also.
Get
So
these
it's got that in
little
there.
containers for mixing with a
Yeah.
little spoon and your labels.
Yep.
And a little tops for if you don't
And then the bonus ingredients would be the little botanical extracts that you can add.
So
to it,
yeah,
too.
so that'd be separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kit comes with these things. So everything you need to make a base serum. But I mean, even like by itself without adding anything else are nice. So.
They're very nice. I highly recommend you trying them. So adding it to your skincare regimens. They're super, super nice. I can't wait for our class on Friday. So I'm already formulating which ones I want for myself.
Yeah,
So.
I'd say, are people formulating their own? Are you doing
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah, so that's the fun thing about class. Everybody makes a base, but then it's open-ended so they can use, whatever water they want. They can pick aloe in there. They can pick, hydrosols. I'm going to have all of our hydrosols out. We're going to have a cool chart of what this does for you and that
Different
does
plant
for you.
extracts
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's all on our website too. So it's the same thing that's on our website, but it'll be in front of your face in class. So
That's one of those things. If you are lucky enough to be close to us and take class, that you get to try all these things. You don't have to spend all the money to buy all the different things. You can try them in class and see what you like, and then buy them from there.
Yeah. Okay. I see lots of questions over there.
Yeah, submit any
so-
questions if
Yeah,
you
put any
haven't
questions in there,
already.
we'll
We'll
answer
run through them.
questions.
I don't think Instagram has too many, so let's
Yeah.
let me run through here first.
Instagram people don't want to ask us.
That's fine.
But they all said hi and they waved, so that's cool.
Oh, Cerise says
Hi,
hi. It's my
Instagram.
faves. Hey, Cerise.
Where have you been?
I know, right? I suddenly I'm not out there, so maybe she's been here and I haven't seen you. Do you provide one-on-one candle making classes?
We do for the carving, but we have all kinds of tech support here. We're here to help you. So everybody here makes candles. You can call us and stuff like that. So our basic classes, they're small and everybody gets individual attention and stuff like that. So, but depending on what you want, you can contact us if you have any special requests or anything. So,
Okay.
so that's a yes and no answer.
Not officially, but kind of.
Yeah.
Cerise says, great video. These products are such a great seller. So there's a good see?
Yeah. If anybody's selling these, post in the comments your
Cerise does
successes,
a lot
your
of
experience.
really cool skincare stuff. So
She
that's,
does.
she's very into those things.
Yep.
Do you want me to go around to read those?
Yep, I can't see them. So, all right. Our Facebook and YouTube people have lots of questions, which is awesome.
All right. A lot of hellos. Lynn finally made the live. Stanley from Philly. Kelly says good vibes.
Good vibes.
Connie says that she sells her facial serums for $70 a piece.
Nice. You go, Connie. I didn't even know you made them. That's awesome. Good. Good.
Took your class on this and it was amazing. Can you use those recipes for an under eye serum? Would xanthan gum be on what?
Xanthan gum.
Yeah, that one. Be on there to make it a little bit thicker.
Yeah, so you can definitely use these on your eyes. I use them under eye on my eyelids and everything. So they can definitely be an eye serum. Xanthan gum isn't harmful. Like it will thicken it up a bit. It also makes it a little slimy. So I would test it out. You can put it in there. Nothing bad's going to happen. I don't think it has any great skin benefits for you. Nothing bad will happen, but you might not like the texture of it. You could probably go a little heavier on the hyaluronic acid, though, to make it a little thicker. It's already pretty thick, but if you want it a little thicker, you could try that instead of the xanthan gum.
How much does the serum cost? I don't know if that's referring to the kit or in
How
general.
much does the serum cost? So the kit is $6.99, $67, but you make 16 that you're going to sell for at least $50. So you make a lot of money off that kit. If you're just buying the ingredients individually, it's probably a little more expensive than the kit. When we design our kits, we put it as a package deal together to get you started and stuff like that. So it's usually a little bit better than buying them separately. So, but if you already have, some of your ingredients, or you distill your own hydrosols or whatever and want to use that, so you could certainly just buy the hyaluronic acid or the glycerin or anything separately. So
Holly said she's had hers for a little over 2 years and finally almost out. They last a long time.
they do last, yeah. So this little bottle lasts me about
Right.
6 to 7 months. So because I use it every day, you're only using a pea-sized squirt. So
wait.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's my favorite lavender. So, so you're only using a squirt about like that much. I usually use 2 squirts because I'm green. Yeah. So it's only about that much. That's all you're using, and it spreads. It
There's like
spreads
a little
nicely.
like pump top on there to get you that nice
Mhm.
little pea size.
And these are airless pumps. I like them in these bottles because it's an airless pump. Your product isn't coming in contact with the air to age and stuff like that. So it also works
Good on your hands. All the anti-aging. Well, that's one of those things that people do all of this stuff for your face and everything. But one of the biggest indicators of age is actually how your hands, because your hands get wrinkly. So you should actually be exfoliating your hands and.
So I said we
serums on
need a
top,
full
too.
body serum too.
Yeah,
So,
but that's you got face, neck, and
Yeah,
your chest here. Those are the main, and the
Mhm.
top of the hands, the main spots for aging and
Mhm.
your things you got to do.
I guess because it's exposed more.
Yeah, and that's you have thinner skin on like your face and like your neck and your chest here and stuff. But like underneath your hands, like these don't get too much because they're super thick. But
True.
the top of your skin, if you feel that it's a little thinner than like other parts,
That's true.
so it tends to get
It soaks
wrinkly.
into your skin real nice too. So
Mhm.
it
Yeah, it
spreads
won't leave
nice.
like a layer on top.
No,
or
it's not
anything.
sticky. It doesn't leave any kind of residue or anything like that. So it goes on. It spreads nice. It spreads really nice, but then it just kind of goes into your skin and hydrates it. So, again, that's fun. So
Facial serums, all the
That's-
things you need to know.
that's facial serums. Yep. So, all right.
Play around.
That's all we got
Yeah.
for you for today. But yeah, have fun, play around with it and stuff like that. Enjoy it. So, and there's always like samples in our showroom too. So if you come visit our showroom, we can, give you a pump or two to try out. So see if you like it.
Sounds good. And then we'll be back next week with citronella candles.
Oh yeah, citronella candles.
It's
next
almost that time of year
week. Yeah.
for outside fires and
Yeah.
eating outside and all the lovely things if we get there. I feel like it's supposed to be like 38 tonight or something.
There was bugs out last night when I was standing in the rain. And I didn't
Yeah,
like it, so
they
I'm like,
definitely
good
been
thing we're doing
around.
Citronella candles next week. So.
Yeah, we were on a walk like 2 weeks ago and we were getting eaten alive.
Yep. Time for citronella candles. So.
Yes.
All right.
All right. We'll see you guys next
Sounds
week.
good. Have a good week.
Bye.
You think I can reach out of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.